My name is John Mason. I own the Budgen store in Wilton near Salisbury. We've been operating now for almost a year and a half. We also operate stores in Didcot in Oxfordshire and just opened another new store in Ringwood. Yeah, I've been looking to open a store in Wilton for the last 20 years. It's a very good location. There was a very small post office in the town, next door to which there was an empty shop that came up. We looked at it, could see that if we were able to combine the two shops, we'd have enough space to provide a new post office in the store and a decent sized Budgen store, and it's just what we did. Budgen's help with the process of assessing a new store by carrying out demographic assessments and physically looking at a location and getting a feel for it is quite key. What I'm looking for in a site is first of all a lack of competition, good parking facilities, and a shop or a premises that can give you a decent size and configured shop, which I think is very important. We chose this location. There was no real small supermarket offer. The area was crying out for, a decent grocery store with a good range of fresh and chilled goods. The reason I went with Budgen's is because I think at the moment there's nobody that offers that range of fresh and chilled to the independent retailer. We've looked at many options in the past and many different suppliers, and there's a number out there, and there's certain reasonable deals. But in terms of that overall fresh image and name, the whole thing gives a very, a two-pronged sort of offer. It's very corporate, and it makes you look as if you're a very professional outfit and organisation, but at the same time with an independent feel and touch. That's quite unique, I think. I think if you're going to have a credible local store, then fresh and chilled is an absolute key part of that. The game has been raised over the last few years in terms of customers' expectations of a local store, driven by the likes of Tesco's and Sainsbury's and Co-op. So now if people go and shop locally, they expect the same quality and not necessarily range that you get in a big supermarket, but a similar sort of feel, and hence the fresh and chilled range we get from Budgen's looks extremely good. Having an in-store bakery, certainly from a customer's perspective, they get a feel of it being an in-store bakery, and I think that has a big impact for people. Yeah, we make good use of the full Budgen's range, a value range, which for customers that want to shop on price, we have a good range of that. The best range has got a very good quality range of fresh and chilled, and then just the standard product range, which obviously is the lion's share of the range that we carry, which customers seem to like. I think the leafleting and promotional activity is absolutely key, particularly at the moment, to drive the message of value to customers. And I think it's something which people expect to get from a local independent store. To have that leaflet delivered through the door and to see those products in the store and for there to be good offers, I think supports the value offer again. We found the store to be very successful. It comes down to choosing the right location, choosing the right brand, which for us we believe Budgen's is the right brand for us. It's getting the opening offer correct, it's getting the product range correct, and it's in all those areas that Budgen's have given us a lot of help and support. We opened the Wilton store with Budgen's last July. We expected to open somewhere in the region of middle 20s. We straight away opened in the high 20s to 30. Going into this year, we expect to be minimum early 30s into mid 30s, which we're very happy with. We've put together our own business plan for our business. By the middle of this year, we'll have 5 Budgen stores operating. Certainly, if anyone's looking to open a quality local store independently run, then I'd strongly recommend going with Budgen's.